Mic test, mic test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. I hope we're all having a wonderful day today, because I am having an alright day. Just in terms of how much I had to rush once I got home, because basically what happened was near the end of the day today, I was actually called into like my manager's office to talk about like the employment stuff. Is it because of all the salt I gave you? Nah, the salt's fine. The salt's wonderful. You know, I might be a little. My blood might not. My blood might not like it. There we go. But you know, it's fine. But yeah, so basically what happened was like with me saying like, oh yeah, I was looking around for employment or whatever, and my bank's like, oh yeah, you know, like we want to keep you, like we really like you here. And I was like, yeah, I like you here too. It's just about money. So that conversation went to about like 5:30 today, so like 30 minutes after I was meant to leave the bank. So everything that I do once I get home from work had to be condensed, including heating up dinner, which luckily was just leftovers, and doing did Duolingo at work today, but I also have my Anki flashcards that I have to that I had to get through. So that took a bit. Regardless, today we are going to yeah, we're gonna continue with this fantastic game. I say fantastic, but you know, I just want to get off on like the right foot. I wanna do a nice little fight where I know I'm not gonna be salty and like hate life. So I'm just gonna do the scout mission real quick. I was planning on doing the scout mission actually prior to the stream, but decided against it. Because I was like, whatever, I'll just not. Well, it was more like I didn't have time to. So I was doing good in CS3 practice, and then something happened, didn't it? Something happened that made it so. Then the spooters struck. And they killed. Damn it. God damn it, Kurt.
My turn, okay?
God damn it, Bobby. But yeah, so gotta say I really like having scouts maxed out and just seeing how far they can move. It's fantastic. Like their movement is insane by the end of the game, especially when you realize that they also gave them the double movement thing, which is like insane when you think about it. Go, cool, just take you out.
We're clear to advance.
Let's move. Mike isn't close enough. There we go. Let's have my voice, my nice sultry voice, all nice and close. Now you're here. Okay, so let's do that. My wonderful, sultry, dulcet tones. Yeah, but hope everyone else is having a nice day today. There we go. Cool. So this is actually going to save me a turn. So I guess the place where you have to put Alicia is actually pretty far back. Otherwise, yes. PNG font has yet to crash. Nice. Yeah, I still have to see what that looks like. Ugh. You planning on streaming this weekend at any point, Fontano? Because I know it's Christmas weekend and also birthday weekend.
My turn, okay?
Because if I remember right, you were born on the 26th. Yes. Okay. Let's go. Let's make our big long run.
Try to keep a grasp on your surroundings.
Friday I have work the rest of the week. Okay. Yep, yo. Yeah, man, because you know what? Our birthday is fast coming up, because 26th is my birthday too. Yeah, boy. Getting old, yeah, getting old. I felt really old because I'm fine, like, I had to, today, literally, I signed the documents at work to, like, get my own, like, health insurance and, like, dental insurance. And I was like, damn, this makes me feel, like, old. Like, real old. 100% Sky there, though. Nice! Yeah, I still have to go back through that. See, I'm actually not really looking forward. Oh yeah, good job, Alicia. It was rough. I can imagine 100%ing any of the Sky games is rough. And I plan to do that at some point after I 100% all the crossbow games as well. Because of course I'm also gonna 100% the Reverie game, or the Reverie, yeah, Reverie. Can you guess how I did it? Did you get a save file from online that was like at a good place?
Enemy sighted.
Be ready for them.
Go, cool. Because I mean, like, frankly, that's how that's how I would be tempted to do it.
Enemy sighted.
Do you still have sufficient ammo?
No, I use my casual new game plus files. Oh, okay, yeah.
My turn, okay?
Okay. Bitch, get down.
Now.
4, 5. I beat Anima purely using I mean, of course. Kevin's a great character. Okay, so let's just end this here. I would usually be able to beat them on this turn, but I forgot to call Rosie out. But that's not a big deal. Oh wow, that's a cheese scout position. Really can't even tag him. But yeah, no. Eventually, I plan to do it, and I'm hoping that as I do it, that's when I'll be able to like make my splits for when I eventually do the Western Zemuria localized percent run thing. Fake player mirror was a joke though because I randomly decided to put mirror on. Lol. Nice. Because yeah, the thing is I'm probably gonna need to make my own splits for the thing because I'm gonna need pretty like minutia splits because I'm not gonna know like where to go for everything. 50% reflection happened for you. Nice. Nice. Okay, so that was that. So let's go to episode select, and now we can actually like start with the game. I just wanted to get off onto a good foot. I wanted to start off on a good foot. That was what that was. That was purely it. I just wanted that. Oh. Yeah, welcome.
Sir, may I come in? Kreese, any results on that thing I asked you to look into? Yes, sir. For starters, this bullet you gave me. Its shape and markings perfectly match rounds used by an experimental Gallian sniper rifle. I see. So Alicia really was shot by someone inside the Gallian force. So, any leads on who fired it? Yes, sir.
I splits are liberal percent, crossbow percent, airburn percent. You can always add more splits to those. Okay. I might have to take you up on that offer, because I feel like Arabonia percent probably wouldn't be too bad, like because I already have. Like the worry, right, is like the Sky games and the crossbow games are like pretty they're pretty rough in terms of like the amount of like times you have to go to a certain place and back and then run everywhere. It's a bit rough. But I feel like the Arabonia games or the Cold Steel games, because they're like further enough along in the series, they have enough quality of life that's like even if you're not like perfectly like, you just need to have an idea of where to go and then you're fine. Yes, sir.
Tell me, Kreese.
The night before the shooting, records show Lieutenant Lanzip checked out the rifle.
Damn, he went through official means to get that rifle.
What? Faldio had the gun? Are you sure that's not some mistake?
I'm so surprised. Let me say it more calmly.
It's rare for a tank commander to ask for a sniper rifle, so the clerk remembered him. Sir, only 2 of those rifles exist right now. One is confirmed to be locked in the arsenal.
One thing is that Zero still get over the barrier. I haven't done a run. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, once again, I was so that would have to be added. Yeah, I was fully expecting to have to create the splits from scratch. So any boost would be helpful. But yeah, no, I'm honestly like getting pretty damn excited for the this upcoming year, right? Because it's like Azure in February, then Reverie in July, early July too. Like, it's gonna be good. Like, I think with Azure, I'll be able to kind of do like the 2 streams 1 week, 2 streams then like next, instead of having to do all of it. But I think for Reverie, that's gonna be like the only game that I play at that time. Like I think I'll try and make it so by the time Reverie comes out, I'll only like that'll be the one that I play at that point. Did you see that random knowledge I got the other day about VM? No, I didn't. Please inform me.
The other was
Vantage Masters.
Lancet and has yet to be returned. I can't. It's hard for me to believe too.
No, it's fine.
Valdio? It couldn't be.
But it is. It is Valdio. Truth. You can't handle the truth. I can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Hey, Valdio. You in? Guess not. Notes on the Valkyrian race. The anthropology of the Valkyria.
Vantage Masters was a game that Falcom made back in '97 that was never distributed. Wait, it was a card game? Like, it was like such a small info bit, but I love that. It was just a reskin. Like, are you serious? Like, it was just, they made this game and like, fuck, it didn't really like take off. We'll just put it in a, not like, oh, okay. So it was just a similar name. Okay, interesting. That's neat.
Maybe he was reading up on the enemy. This is his handwriting.
Oh my god, his handwriting.
Alicia must be made to awaken. What?
Alicia must be made to awaken. No matter how much I try, I can think of no other way. I almost wish I had never joined them on that expedition to the Barius ruins.
Natials, Masters, Hexes. Dude, I mean, honestly, Vantage Master is a very good, like, very good side content. Simplified for me. Yeah.
Touch. That could only mean that the blood of their tribe courses through her veins.
Oh my god, this is so amazing.
Still, I was shocked to find her bathed in that uncanny light that night in the field. Though I doubted my eyes, I never once doubted. That light was the Valkyrian blue flame.
Oh my god.
Ultimately,
oh my god, she's the Valkyria.
Accept the simple truth that Alicia is one of them. I'd already begun to question all I knew. The walls of the temple sanctum were inscribed with the Valkyrier's account of history. History as it truly was. We are all taught of the Darkson calamity and how their actions forever scorched the land. But this account told a different story.
What story?
The Valkyrie invaded this land from the north, slaying the indigenous Darkson people as they came. Their grasp of Ragnite technology and the art of war were vastly superior. They trained the destructive power of Ragnite on the Darkson's land, burned it to ash, then had the gall to pass the blame for their inhuman deeds off on their Darkson slaves. Darksons have borne that stigma ever since, while the Valkyrie became godlike saviors.
Damn.
The victors simply rewrote the history books.
Shit, son.
The Barius ruins promulgate a lie to all but their own descendants as hard fact. Reading about the Valkyrie's power, the true face of these saviors, left me stunned. Yet at the same time, I cannot help but think of how useful it could be to us now.
Yeah, let's have a super weapon.
Since then, I've investigated every text and report on the Valkyrie I could find. They lead me to believe that at least a few scions of the Valkyrie must have survived to this day. All across Europa, these rare individuals live and die unaware of their own nature. But history has recorded rare cases of individuals who have awakened to their powers. Their stories share one common thread. All of them suffered grave wounds before awakening. If those accounts are correct, the blood of the Valkyrie stirs at the approach of death. Their power, having slept for thousands of years, bursts awake at one step shy of the end. Once awakened, If one of these individuals takes hold of the refined Ragnite arms of their ancestors, they make their mark on history as one of the Valkyria of old.
It's a sick-ass badass who can just parry tank
I
shots.
stole the Valkyrian lance and shield out of the university archive. Supposedly, their blood serves to amplify the Ragnite's natural power. I have no idea what science lies behind it.
Because there is no science.
Perhaps it's a consequence of their origins in the Ragnite-rich northern regions. Regardless of the reason, the Valkyria's life force itself calls forth a reaction from the stone. The enemy Valkyria decimated our forces on the Magyar plains. I could not afford to stay my hand on account of ethics. I had the rifle, and I forced myself to use it. I shot her. I placed the lance and shield on her unconscious form. I was racked with insecurity and guilt, hands red with blood of my best friend's love. But now I know. The choice I made was right.
I mean, frankly,
Faldio!
I mean, like for real though, like I don't like that he had to shoot Alicia, but I do actually think, like, the end result was definitely positive for our army. And maybe he should have just told them, and then it would be, like, up to Alicia to decide, hey, whether or not I want to, like, almost die to awaken the blood. Instead of, like, getting shot. Because, I mean, as we saw, like, Savaria was just like, oh, I gotta almost kill myself. Boom, stab. Like, she just went ham on herself and just freaking offed it. You know, she committed Sudoku. But, like, just getting tagged from, like, a mile away, not knowing who got you, like, for what is, I guess, a purpose that I would agree with in terms of combat ability and results and overall survivability, but still.
Hello, Lieutenant Gunther.
Hello.
Is something wrong? Faldio, where is he? Sir, Captain Varrot just called him in. He left only a minute ago.
How does that man see if he has the visor over his eyes? Confrontation. Bro, you just shot my girl. What the fuck, man?
Faldio, I'm only going to ask you this once. Was it you who shot Alicia?
He admitted it in the book.
Yeah. I shot her.
Oh, how aggressive.
Tell me why. Why did you have to shoot her?
To awaken the Valkyria blood.
Gallia needed her. Now let me ask you a question. How else do you think we could have won that battle? If not for Alicia's power, Gallia would have most certainly lost.
True.
I still can't.
And not just this battle. I'm talking about Gallia's future.
Dude, power to Captain Varrot for not
How
speaking
else
up
are we
over
supposed
this.
to survive Welkin? Caught on either side by giants. It's Alicia, our Valkyria. She's the only one who can protect us from them.
Wrong. Our side gaining power won't end this war. All it does is escalate the conflict.
I mean, we need power to stop them.
That's enough.
I don't think it escalates the conflict.
Listen to each other. You may both be right, but still, you're both very wrong. I don't claim to have the perfect answer either.
We're doing war.
However, regardless of the reason, attacking one of your own comrades is deplorable.
True.
By Gallian military law, I remand you to the stockade until further notice, Faldio. And you, Welkin. 24 hours in isolation for engaging in fisticuffs.
I mean, I would say that punch was warranted. At least one.
Chapter 15. Citadel Ghirlandaio.
Citadel Ghirlandaio. Citadel Ghirlandaio. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, time to save, go to headquarters, because we need to see if we can't get lucky and get some war sound. Come on, aged old man. Aged man, give me a tale of an order.
I'll teach
Yes,
you
medic request.
Use it to request a medic to evacuate an allied unit.
Yes, this is awesome. Okay, so now I don't have to worry about death.
Very good. I hope we'll...
Cool. Good. That's what I like to see in here. So now I have a whole bunch of XP, so let's go to the training field and boost some of my other units. Just so I can get some more orders. There we go. Neutralize. This sword protects one eye from being counterattacked after firing. An antidote cures one eye negative status. That's good. That's a pretty cheap one. And, you know, I can get another Lancer level. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna need to. Okay, darn. I was hoping for a little bit more, but yeah, I'm gonna need to go grind out some XP on the other. On like the scout mission or one of the other special missions, just to get at all the classes, their levels. I don't think there are any classes that give orders at level 20, which is, I guess, a little bit nice. I think they all happen before then. I think, honestly, it's surprising that at level 20 you don't get anything. It's just like, this is the final level. Enjoy it. A bit bullshit if you ask me, but I mean, I'll take it. Okay.
Bottom.
Okay, get the blast suit. Give me that. I want it. And then we gotta go to the Edelweiss. It's the Edelweiss, yeah. Okay, give me more power on my anti-shell, because I definitely want that. In every way, shape, and form. Attack support, expand capacity. Not a big deal, honestly, because I'm not going to put it on. And the last ammo one is there. Okay, Shamrock. How's it going, Sham buddy? Mortar upgrade. Cool. Yeah, the Shamrock is mostly anti-personnel. It has like, because it has a pretty good, machine gun fire. Yeah. Okay. Let's exit there. And then let's go to Castle Front Street, see if there's any new stuff. God, I got so much money. I got over 1 million. Flash at Nagyar Plains concludes. Yeah. Cool. Refugee issue crosses borders. Cool. Got new material. Okay. Okay, you're just gonna drop this on me? 3 at once? Fine. I guess maybe I could have bought this before. Maybe? I don't know. Didn't seem like it. Battlefield. Exit Castle Front Street. Cool. We're gonna go back into book mode. New episode, new report. Okay. F. Save. Okay, so let's go check those out.
Report. Flower of the battlefield.
Flower of the battlefield, yeah. Okay, wow, these go back far. Why was I not able to buy these before this?
What lies beyond hate?
Like, this one's shooting me all the way back to before chapter 8.
Report. Signs of awakening.
Like, what? Like, why wasn't I able to buy this before? That's crazy. Because, like, I guarantee, like, you can see box number 3 is the thing that he references, the Faldio references in the cutscene we just saw about him when I saw those blue flames that night in the field. It's like, we didn't get that cutscene yet because... What? Why would... Why... I feel like the order of the unlock is either odd, or maybe I just didn't check back frequently enough.
Hey, Welkin.
Hey, how's it going?
They called you in too, Faldio?
Yeah, looks like they've got all the squad leaders assembled. Must be something big.
Something big.
It looks like all of you made it. You've probably already guessed why you're here now.
Yup.
The militia will be staging a suppression op, using all of its forces.
Shit, really? That's a lot.
A suppression op, Captain?
As you know, the Empire has a series of camps spread throughout the Barius Badland. Each of your squads will work separately to strike them simultaneously.
I see. If we attack them at the same time, we won't have to worry about reinforcements.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Your squad will take the camp located atop the northern Barius Mesa.
Oh, mesas.
Yes, Captain.
The operation begins tomorrow morning. Be sure you're fully rested. Dismissed.
Okay, thank you. Oh, bless me. Taking the Barius Islands. Yeah, so I figured I'll do all these side ones and then advance the main story.
Let me
Because
catch you
why
up on the
wouldn't I?
current situation.
Okay. Hopefully I'll be able to just bum rush through these. But, maybe not. Remnants of the Empire's force were spied, setting up camp in the highland region of the Barius Badlands. Your squad will split up north and south to cut off their escape route. And then you have to weather their counteroffensive as you make your way to the summit. And your objective here is to occupy their base camp. Okay. Sounds good. So Alicia and Welkin have to be at the top, and everyone else is at the bottom. Okay, so let's put Ted. Oh, and by this point I don't actually have, what is it? Taka or whatever? I don't have, what's his face? The Darkson guy that we rescued from the work camp. So I can't actually put him there. Okay, interesting. Do that. Probably should have put, things on someone else. Okay, so let's just deploy.
You'll commence combat now. Stay sharp out there.
So I'm just trying to cap the...
This one's gonna be big. Be
just trying to
careful
cap
out
the
there,
base
Sevens.
camp, so shouldn't be too bad.
Squad 7, move out!
Move out. Let's move out.
What kind of weirdos would set up camp at the top of a rocky hill like this?
Great question.
Well, gravity makes attacks from high places more dangerous.
Maybe that's it. Either way, we should watch out for fire from above.
Sounds good. Okay. Well, first and foremost, we want to all units defend. Just have everyone's defense go up, just in case I can't do it all with Alicia.
All of you, focus on defense!
Yeah, do that. And then, so that's a nice defense boost, and then I'll do Awaken Potential on her. Like, I don't know where enemies are placed on this map, but I just do know that I want to do this. And then orders caution. So that'll leave me. Actually, is there any other? So I wonder what happens if you actually know when you do all units defend, you can't do defense boost, so you can't stack that. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, you know what? I'll take. I'll save right here and see how it goes, and if I need to use caution, then I can.
Moving out.
Okay. But
Enemy unit spotted.
I'm covered head to toe in sand.
Enemy sighted.
Flatline.
Enemy unit spotted. Enemy sighted. Think you can stop me?
yeah, resist crossfire.
Enemy sighted.
Okay.
Don't even think of dodging.
Boom.
Please hit.
out that.
Man down. Everybody
Good.
be careful.
Okay.
My turn, okay? I'm a weapon.
Yeah.
No, a shield.
So this is another thing that she got, where it's just a potential called Valkyria, which is pretty damn good if I remember right.
Don't even think of
Yeah,
dodging.
there we go. Cool. There we go. Took out those 2 in 1.
Ready and waiting for your command.
That's what I like to see.
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
And occupy. 1 turn. Easy. Like, probably should have used caution just to be extra safe, but only needed one. Only needed 2 turns to actually like shoot things, which is awesome. So yay. Whoop whoop. Yeah, but I need to check out her potentials to see what Valkyria actually does.
Looks like you made it through.
Because it's like, you never get to play as her when she's all like albino powered out with like her lance and shield. Like, they just don't let you do that. Which, honestly kind of sucks. But she did get a potential that just like makes her better, which is why she's the best scout. Because she doesn't have any negative potentials and also gets plot, like, improved ones, which is great.
You too. And the other squads are back. Seems the barrier suppression was successful.
Yeah, we killed 1 tank and 2 people. It was great.
Lieutenant Gunther, we've made camp for the night, sir.
Okay, great. Let's finish setting the... Alicia, your arm's bleeding. Are you alright?
Huh? Oh. Something this small should heal up in no time. I'll be fine.
Here, let me take a look. You've been shot. Lucky thing it only hit your arm.
You've been shot. Oh, that's not serious whatsoever.
Does it hurt bad?
A little.
It doesn't look too deep, but it still needs to be properly dressed. Sit tight. I'll get you patched up. You still need to finish getting Squad 7 settled.
I mean, I guess canonically it makes sense because she was the only one that got shot in that entire map.
Thanks, Valdio. I know she'll be in good hands.
See, I was worried that when I saw like the ladders, that I was like, oh, you're only gonna be able to access the ladders if you have mechanics repair them to go up. And I was like, and that in my brain I was like, oh, that's the entire idea, where it's like, okay, you got Alicia and Welkin at the top, and they don't got any way to go up any ladders, so you need your 6 down like southern people to go and like repair ladders and go up. But that wasn't the case. The ladders were just there, and I was able to just send Alicia immediately to the base. Like, I do not know what they were thinking. Well, obviously they were not thinking of you stacking orders like that.
Go against my gentleman's morals.
Gentleman's morals.
Well, thank you, Faldio.
You're gonna give her a much worse wound than the arm bullet. Unearthly light. Unearthly light. Ugh. Thank you for not reopening any old wounds by showing Isara, who is canonically still alive.
Already asleep, huh? No worries. I guess I'll just come back tomorrow. Huh?
God, it's blue light. How has no one ever noticed this before?
Alicia, what's going on?
What? How surprising! Now that you're giving us this
It's another big day for Squad 7.
after everything.
Oh, morning, Isara. Here, let me help you with that. Thank you kindly, Alicia. Are you certain your arm is all right? Fine. See? No problem, even with the heavy stuff.
Well, I'm glad. Just be sure you take it slow.
Yeah, bullet wounds are serious.
I will. Thanks.
Alicia.
Oh, Faldio. Thanks again for yesterday.
Sure. Tell me, how is your arm doing now?
I woke up this morning and it was all better. It isn't even sore anymore.
Not at all. I've had bruises last a week, and yours was a gunshot.
Ever since I was a kid, I've been quick to recover. Bet you're jealous, huh?
Yeah, it almost seems superhuman.
Well, just as long as you're all right. Still, be sure to take it slow.
Like, it makes me wonder if she's ever broken a bone, right? Because, like, how long, like, does the Valkyria blood just, like, instantly repair those, like, a broken bone overnight as well? Because that should set off alarms.
Isara just said the same thing.
It's like, I don't care how quickly you recover. It's like, overnight should not heal a bone.
Oh, hi, Hans. What, is it time for breakfast?
It's time to gut you and make you into bacon.
I'd better get cooking then. Well, I've got to head off.
Okay, see ya.
Sure. Don't want people going hungry.
Bye. Alicia. Yay, personnel tab has been updated. Go forward, go forward, go forward, go forward, go forward. Boom. Varets, the Rot's Vendetta. I'm trying to remember how... I feel like I remember this one being a little bit finicky, because I think this is like a stealth mission.
Thank you for coming, soldiers. I apologize for the lack of notice. I've called you for a special operation. You'll be liberating Gallian hostages. I'm issuing this order on my own authority. I haven't reported it. I'll bear the risk.
You don't have army clearance? Why not report it, Captain?
There will be no questions. You need only perform the mission as directed.
Okay.
The enemy are what's left of the Thousand Camp. They're holed up in a house on the outskirts of the city. Your objectives are to return all hostages and capture or eliminate all Imperials. The enemy is led by a man named Geld. Georgios Geld. He tortured and murdered Gallians in the First European War. He warrants no pity.
Okay.
Georgios Geld? Bell, is this about...
Prepare for deployment immediately. You are dismissed.
The captain didn't seem like her usual self. It was almost scary.
No surprise there. She's been living the last 20 years to get revenge on Geld.
What? Revenge for what?
Back in EW1, she and I were called into the militia, just like you kids now. She and a buddy of mine, Frederick, were in the same squad and fell for each other hard. But the enemy got Frederick one day. Word is, the enemy captain tortured him to death.
That enemy captain was Georgios Geld.
When the war ended,
Okay.
she stayed on. My guess is it was just for a chance at revenge.
She's just like, another war's gonna happen, and when it does, I'm gonna fucking get him.
That's terrible. I had no idea.
Well, it's time to go kill him. Okay, so... See, I wish I could change my unit, like, setup here. Hey, Mr. Light, how's it going, my man? You enjoying Octopath Traveler? I saw the Discord message.
Here are your orders.
My orders. Give me mine orders, please. Those imp cowards have taken civilian hostages and holed up inside a private residence. Scouts haven't entered from this side. Can't let them see you coming this time, Lieutenant. If they spot you, those hostages are dead. Begin by making your way to the building undetected. If you don't stay hidden in the grass, they'll spot you. Once you complete your approach, take down all the lookouts at once. If any survive, they'll alert the others. Your objective is to exterminate every imp on the scene. That thing needed to be orbitally nuked. Yeah, I mean, hey man, you're gonna see some pretty gross bosses in this game. Gonna tell you. Not this game, in Octopath Traveler. Am I clear? When you stop moving, stay hidden in the grass. If you're seen, kill them all before that phase is through. Once the coast is clear, you enter the residence, free those hostages, disarm the hostiles inside, and hold them. You'll be participating here as a foot soldier, which means you won't be able to issue orders for this mission. Okay. So at least I don't have to use Welkin, which is fine. Okay, Rosie and Largo for the extra turns.
If
capture is not feasible, kill them, whatever. Yeah.
Listen up, my little hostages. You're going to be our shields until we reach the next camp.
This is a very evil-looking man.
I recommend against trying anything, or things may get unpleasant for you.
Geld and his men are hiding in that
Why
house.
are you here?
There are patrols monitoring the perimeter. Be careful. If they detect your approach, they may harm the hostages. Don't let anyone spot you as you approach the building. If they see you, the mission fails. Once you're close, take out the lookouts. Leave even one, and Geld will know we're here. Those are your orders. Failure is not an option.
You got it. Okay. So...
My turn, okay?
So Alicia go. Stand.
Lancers, keep an eye on your ammo.
Snow coming in today and tomorrow. School tomorrow already got canceled, and most of the buses after school are at least happening. Damn, okay.
Avoid hasty action.
I think this is one of the only unique maps that's purely for... Actually, no, I guess all the side maps that have been there.
Don't give them a chance to attack.
Okay.
Enemy
We
sighted.
can use some backup.
Okay, so there are those two there. So I'm going to end there, because I know where two of the people are, so that's good. Let's have Ted.
I can see your punch line from a mile away. Nice, huh? Just us guys.
Yeah, just us guys. So that's 2 turns right there that I'm going to need to use. And then...
Please maintain focus out there.
which is fine. Okay. So I'm presuming it's like 1 here, maybe 1 in here, and then 1 here. So I think that's about what it is. So let's save. Yeah, I'm not sure how much snow we're supposed to get here in mass, but I did get like a warning text from Eversource about like, hey, just so you know, there's gonna be a lot of snow. Or a potential storm happening, a lot of rain, a lot of wind.
Well, boy. No sight of the galleon.
Yugi boy.
I doubt I need tell you what will happen if they slip past you.
Sir, nothing to report, sir.
Very good.
Sir, about the hostages, what do you intend to do with them?
Simpleton. Once we reach the nearest allied camp, they're useless. I'll kill them myself.
I'll kill them myself. Try to check real quick. Okay.
Nice and slow. After having a bit of fun.
Okay. So now, okay, so there's one that moved there. Okay, one that moved there. And then that one.
Over there!
Okay.
It's the Galleons!
My. So they've ignored
So this is why this
my
episode,
warning and
why
come for
this,
the hostages. There's nothing for
yeah,
it.
okay.
No.
Yeah, so this is why this mission in particular is annoying, because you need to end the turns such that, I'm just gonna retry the battle, because I'll probably be able to do it 1 turn. You need to, essentially be able to kill all the units in one turn, but you also need to end your turns in a way that, like, if you're trying to essentially save turns, you need to end them in a way that they're not going to intercept fire, meaning you need to have your back to the enemy, which sucks. Okay. There we go, got one. Good.
Nice work. Keep taking them down.
Okay. I'm gonna have Ted come up the other way, because I think the other two are just in the back. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll just have Ted come up the F in the middle, because there's no one on the right side. So I just need to get to the enemy as fast as possible. Bad checking weather stuff. I think I heard someone say about foot tonight. Maybe an extra 3 inches tomorrow. Damn. Okay.
I've waited for this chance for a long time.
Okay. Hey, how's it going? Cool. Okay.
Here I go.
Ted go.
I can see your punch line from a mile away.
3. Okay, well, I made that a lot more complicated than I was expecting. Like, I was expecting to have to save up turns.
That's the last of the lookouts.
Yeah.
Good. Now storm the building immediately. Get those hostages and bring me Geld.
Okay.
What?
What?
A Gallian attack? When did you...
Oh.
It's all over, Geld. Your miserable life ends here.
Yay, we did it. Cool. Easy enough. Hashtag easy. Oh yeah, boy. Dab.
So this is Georgios Geld. Taking civilian prisoners violates treaty law, does it not?
I mean, I feel like they broke any kind of treaty by war committing.
Please forgive me. We just wanted to see our homes again, that's all. I'd have released the hostages along the way. It's true, Valkyria strike me down.
Silence! Who'd believe the words of scum like you? I've no doubt you'd slaughter them all.
Yeah.
Your evil won't go unpunished. You are hereby sentenced to death by firing squad.
But, Captain Virat, prisoners of war have a right to a formal trial. You can't just...
I can and will. I'll kill him myself if I have to. I'll take full responsibility.
If you do this, you'll be discharged from the militia, Captain.
Fucking do it.
And what of it? I've lived for the day I end this man's life. It's all I can do for Frederick now. There's nothing else left.
Don't do this, Elle.
Damn. That was a very meaty slap for someone wearing gloves.
Largo. Why? Why stop me?
Because the firing squad's too good. We need a lance squadron to do it. We need to blow him to smithereens.
This snake of a man killed Frederick. He butchered our friend. Frederick died horribly. Tortured. Broken. Doesn't that make you angry?
Of course it does, Elle. I could wring the rat bastard's neck myself.
I was waiting for that awesome slap animation. The whoosh. Just whoosh.
But do you think Frederick would want that? Think he'd want you to bloody your hands? Back then, us three were always talking about how we'd build a peaceful Gallia. Frederick's gone, but I know he'd still want that, even now.
Yeah, but it'll be more peaceful if that guy's dead.
Largo.
Use your head.
You didn't stick around the Force this long just to take revenge, Elle. You stayed for a chance to give yourself this new beginning.
Oh.
Don't cry, Elle. If you'll have me, I'll watch over you forever.
Dude, proposing in front of the dude that murdered one of your best friends. Fucking baller. What a baller move. The wages of cowardice.
Finally back in friendly territory.
Wait, they brought him fucking what?
That could have ended exceptionally badly. Thank goodness the Gallians are weak.
Halt! Identify yourself.
Captain Georgius Geld. I was returned as part of a prisoner exchange.
Wow.
So you're Geld, are you? I hear you took non-Darkson civilians as hostages.
Non-Darkson. It's fine if they were Darkson, but non-Darkson,
That was after serving time for abuse of captives in the First European War, correct?
Yes. But
oh, he served time. Oh, wow.
Ago, and
How the fuck did he get back up to captain rank?
Lord Commander Maximilian is a strict man on protocol. You've roused quite a fire in him. You're to be court-martialed forthwith. Brace yourself for the worst, Captain.
No, but I...
Take him away.
Take him away. Take me away.
No! Let me go! No! I don't want to die! This can't really be... I don't want to die!
And you should have thought better. You should have used your head to think, bud. What lies beyond hate? A new step forward. Damn, that diamond ring really glares from all those barrel flashes of the firing shot. Yeah.
Has everything I've done up to now been a mistake?
No, it's fine. You're good.
Ever since Frederick was killed, I've thought of little else other than avenging his death. But it's like you said, killing that man won't bring Frederick back.
But it would feel so good.
So we can't get Frederick back, but we're still gonna have to live our lives. Know what I think? We've got to live our lives the best we possibly can. You ask me, part of that means bringing peace back to Gallia. That's what I think he'd want. I know.
I know.
How about we start a vegetable garden? Vegetables taste good, look good, and they're good for
Vegetables do not look good.
We're gonna make Gallia one big farm. What? What's so funny?
I like vegetables.
Gallia is this giant pumpkin patch. It's too funny.
Well, I ain't laughing.
Let's have a child and name him
Been
Frederick.
watching my back for me. That's the only reason I've made it this far. Largo, thank you.
Oh my god.
Sure.
I'm gonna shonen protag my face.
Look at this. Just what's going on here?
Veggies just look like
we're
weird
just-
balls. Exactly. Where's my aubergine?
Well, Largo. Who would have guessed?
My aubergine and lettuce.
What?
That's quite enough. The hostages were all recovered safely. Mostly thanks to your squad's efforts. Your orders are to return to the capital as soon as possible. That's all. Dismissed.
Dismiss.
Captain.
Captain. Hey. Yo, Largo, go get some. Okay. So I think that was, yeah, so we have one more side mission to do. And this one's a Welkin mission, so I presume it hopefully won't be too bad. Boy, fly over the battlefield, Lita distraught. Distraught Lita, whatever shall we do? Ugh. But yeah, we are
What do you mean
out.
we're deploying? Alicia's been shot, remember?
Our inn have already done 3 maps. one at the start to just like get into it. And then the 2 side maps, and now this 3rd one. Like we're doing good. This is how I like it. I like feeling like I'm progressing quickly.
An Imperial raiding party is approaching via a long path around eastern Nagyar.
No, not Eastern Nagyar.
If they manage to hit us in the flank in the shape we're in now, things will get ugly.
Zaka,
Kill
that's his
the
name.
other side to show a bit of consideration.
You know, they just shot one of our people. Doesn't look good, but is Vera a Darkson, or she just? I think she just has black hair.
The Magyar battle hurt the militia just as badly as the rest of the Gallian army.
Yeah, they never specified that she was Darkson. So.
It pains me to send you back out there now, but I need you to stop that raid.
Stop that raid,
the
Shadow
enemy is
Legends.
approaching a refugee
Not
camp
sponsored.
housing evacuees from border towns like Brule. I'd like you to secure the safety of that camp, in addition to halting the enemy.
In addition to halting the enemy.
May I ask how Alicia's condition is? We haven't seen her since she was hurt.
Sergeant Melchiot is still unconscious.
Yeah.
Still no signs of waking up. You'll have to make do without her this time around.
Oh no!
Good luck.
I don't have my OP as fucking scout anymore. I'll just have to use my other ones.
Lieutenant Gunther, are you listening?
No, I do want to ignore you.
Yes. Yes, Captain.
I know you're worried about her, but times like this are when the squad needs you most.
Gotta go for bed. Okay, see you later, Mr. Light. I'll be here most likely when you get back.
I look forward to a favorable report. You're dismissed.
Dismissed. Okay, see you later.
Hey, boss. What's the plan?
Great question.
Right. Okay. Everybody, get yourselves ready. I'll do the same.
Welkin's taking this pretty hard, isn't he?
I just hope he doesn't let that gloom slow him down in the field.
All right. Let's go do this.
Let's go do it. Hey, yo, let's go do it. Okay, so let's go to headquarters, just so I can go to the barracks and equip. Frisia. Oh yeah, Frisia does already have the ZM car HE. Okay. How many more? I have one more of these. Trooper Hater Humanitarian. Yeah, okay. Hermes, you have it. Okay. Australia stuff, super. Okay, so I'll put you with that. And then honest, so that means all of them except for Susie have it. So what I'm actually gonna do, you know, I'll keep Susie. She's fine. I was debating whether or not I would just like leave her and like just take someone else, but no, that should be fine. I just wanted to make sure that all my scouts were all on the up and up in terms of their abilities. Okay, guarding the refugee camp. How are we gonna guard this? By freaking attacking. Okay, what's going on? What do you need? The enemy is deployed along the road at the northern end of the combat area. Squad 7 will take a position here and wait. The force will advance southward toward the refugee camp, and you'll all give them a warm reception and some new holes. The objective is either to prevent their entry into the designated area for 8 turns, or to defeat all enemies. Given 8 turns, the refugees can be evacuated to safety. While not required, eliminating all enemies is another option. If you're feeling ambitious, give it a shot. The field this time is one big grassy plain. There are more than enough places to lie low and keep hidden. Needless to say, they realize that too. Expect the enemy to make a stealthy approach through the grass. You have to use the topography to your advantage as you keep their forces at bay. Final word, Sergeant Zaka is helping organize the refugee evacuation. You won't have the Shamrock with you this time. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so Welkin, Rosie, and Largo are all in. So I'm gonna take Ted and take Ted and Melville. Hey, Kev! How's my day today? Pretty darn good. I started the stream not too late, but it was a bit rushed right before the stream because had talk with my managers about me like getting an offer at the new bank and them wanting to like keep me and stuff and having to talk about that. So that went about like half an hour over 5 p.m. So I was like, okay, great. Gotta get home. Gotta do my Anki, gotta feed myself, gotta prep for the stream and all that, so it was a little bit rushed, but I think I started on time. But how are you doing, my man? Hope you're having a swell time. Okay, so my plan here...
I look forward to good news from
my plan here is to kind of set up my 2 scouts in favorable positions for crossfire.
Squad 7, move out!
Move out! Let's do it. Let's go.
This place is one big patch of grass. Wish we had a good scout like Alicia here.
Hey, we got Ted.
You dumb lunk. Ixnay on mentioning Alicia. You trying to distract the boss?
Yeah, sorry. Just kind of slipped out.
Enemy sighted straight ahead. They appear to be advancing toward the refugee camp, sir.
Really?
Okay, Sevens. Don't let any of them through
It is
until
a
the
pretty
people in
uneventful.
those
Basically,
camps
just
can
watched
evacuate.
Shadow play E7 for most of it. Nice.
Spot the approach routes they're likely
Dude,
to take.
like
and
I'm
be
excited
there to greet
for,
them.
I'm excited for East 10 with the announcements that they're showing. But as I did say, I did promise before, after the Star Ocean sub goal, I will make East 9 the next sub goal. Okay, so what are we looking at? We're looking at medium tank, snipe. Okay. So I like, God, the more I see East 10, the more I'm like, I want it now. I want it so bad now. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this tank over to here. Apparently Kondo's pushing for faster release in the west to expand more. I mean, yeah, I feel like that's always been the thing, but I mean, have they made any changes to the way that they're going to be doing essentially business to to facilitate it, right? It's one thing to just say, hey, we're planning on doing more faster, right? But it's another thing to actually set the business up for success, because it's like the main thing that apparently, as far as I understand, that slows down the process is that by and large, you also said the Japanese market has become pretty stagnant for them. Yeah. I also remember hearing that, but like as far as I remember hearing, the main thing that is, oh God, you are not accurate, my guy. The main thing that holds back like the release time is just straight up the amount of time it takes to translate all the text, of course, because there's so much of it. But unlike games that have like global releases, right? Like Pokemon, let's say, the point at which the localization companies are given the script is after it's been fully and wholly completed. Like, they're not given it in any partial ways for them to essentially preemptively, like, start doing things, which is what, like, prevents them from having, like, a lot faster releases. So I'm curious to know, like, are they gonna significantly change anything to facilitate it? I'm just doing this to see if it... No. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Putting these scouts where I am just to see whether or not there's anybody. I don't need Largo. I'm actually going... What I'm going to do is I'm going to save here. And I'm going to end the turn here to potentially save 2 CP. East 10 will have much less text than any Trails game, of course. Also, apparently CSD has more words than all of Harry Potter books combined. Also doesn't surprise me. Not sure if that's true since someone posted on Reddit and I have no real info on it. I mean, like, the sheer quantity of, like, characters and words in any Trails game, it wouldn't surprise me if it was, like, something like that. Now, more than the entire Harry Potter series combined, that seems like a bit much, but I could believe it, depending. Wow, that tank's an a-hole. It just, like... It just ran over, it's just running over its own guys and all the book chapters, yeah. Yeah, because I mean, like, there's a whole bunch of text that people say, and then there's, like, book text, there's recipe, there's, like, bonus text of, like, looking at, why are you firing at this tank, bud? East does generally have less text. Yeah, it has less text because it doesn't need as much. Okay, so maybe my... Okay, I wasn't expecting them to do this much damage. Okay, maybe I should have held off on moving the Edelweiss up. Because I don't have any, whatchamacallit, any... Okay, you didn't fire, so I guess that's good. But there are Lancers. Okay. Yeah, you're just gonna get behind me and shoot me in the ass. Yep, so that's KO. Okay. Good to know. Okay, so don't move the Edelweiss up so far.
Sorry.
Okay. Bison, where's the option to take live splits? Stop being on top. I think it's under settings maybe. Okay, so we're gonna load that. Trying to think of what I could do. This one in particular, I think maybe I could solve the problem by having Rosie move over here to have crossfire capabilities, maybe. Let's try that, because he's gonna get up and try and do some stuff, and there's only so much I can really do against, like, where these guys are. I can't really get them with the scouts. Like even if I Leroy Jenkins, I feel like the crossfire would just get me. It's edit layout. Yeah, okay, thank you. East End's going to take place before Sasek. Yes, I did see that. So it's right after East 2. So like this is damn early in the storyline. Like jeez. Like because apparently like the Doctor from East 2 is going to be in this game as well. Yeah. How do I want to do this? I couldn't move. Yeah, I'm gonna end current phase. See how this goes again. Hope that maybe one of these tanks will like miss their shot this time. Also 20% of the game will be naval exploration piles and the ship will be the home base. Yeah, I saw that. I'm excited. Like if they do naval combat well. Yes, thank you. Cool. If they do naval combat well, I think it'll be a fine, good game. I think it'll be, I think it'll be like a faster combat version of like Black Flag, where it'll be like, oh yeah, I'll get on I'll invade their boat and I'll be able to attack and do some cool shit. We know that I was 17 in the game, we just didn't know exactly when. Yeah. We knew he was the young lad. We knew he was still a shonen protagonist, but we didn't know exactly how shonen. He is now on the near seinen path. Naval combat, I'll become shipmaster, makes the rest of the series make even less sense. Nah, dude, it's completely fine. Okay, so now you just need to get up and crossfire him. Get up and crossfire. Rosie, what the fuck was that? No. Excuse me? What? You just looked at him. You dumbass bitch. Gets cursed by a demon to never be safe on the seas again. Perhaps he has eaten a certain fruit. Yeah, maybe he has eaten a gomu gomu fruit. Okay, we'll reload that one. And I guess what I'll do is I'll still move Rosie there, but I guess I'll just have her here instead. To like force it? I don't listen to the captain in the shipwrecks, that's why. All the other captains in these areas are trash, and I was the only good naval captain. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, no, he's not, he just, I feel like it's not that he's a bad captain, he just has bad luck in any ventures involving involving naval vessels. Captain Barbaros dies, and he does, but he didn't die from the ship. He died from being murderized by a serial killer. Not because of the sailing. Exactly. Not because of the sailing. So I feel like that one's a little bit, it's a bit of a stretch. You can't expect every boat captain to be like a super capable, able to defend himself from everything kind of guy. You know, if we're being real, if we're being honest here. Really wish that other, okay, so, okay, I was able to take essentially one turn of hit. Yeah, whatever, that's fine. I don't care. So it'll take 1 turn of Edelweiss punishment. Not great, but it's good enough. Guess the captain of the E6 ship doesn't shipwreck, and it just falls off the ship during. That is also true. Okay. So. Okay. I was really hoping they would move some of the scouts that were kind of blocking the path to the other things. Because now I kind of have to take out... I have to take out all the tanks, and I think the supporting lancers. Otherwise, I'm just done. So, I can use orders. But I'm going to need to hopefully be relatively safe. So, I guess the question is, how hard do I want to go with this in particular? I could defense boost one guy and hope that I could Leroy Jenkins everyone across one, but I don't think that would work very well. I think it would be better if I defense boost entirely and see how that goes. Or, oh wait, no, defense boost, where's... All units defend this one. Do this, and then maybe for just Melville, right? Because this is actually no, because okay, all units defend might be good enough. Maybe, potentially, probably not. But I need to try. I need to at least check, right? I need to check. Yeah, show off, because I need to take out at least some of the tanks. Okay, get out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good. Have you come up this way? Nope. Have you come over here? Okay. Good.
Tough crowd today.
Okay, immediately come in, start aiming. Are you serious? Oh my god, you're a special tank, so of course you take more than... God damn it. You son of a bitch. See. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, of course you're a special tank that is going to take more than this many shots. Okay. Ted.
I can see your punch line from a mile away.
Okay.
Will this work?
So I got him and him out. That's good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Good. Okay. So orders. God, is there no other? Yeah, I can't call in anyone. I don't want Ted to die. Like, because if he dies here, he dies permanently, which is not good for me. So let's see how. Okay, bullshit. I was. Okay, why? Oh my god, and you're a heavy tank. God damn it. I don't know how to handle this. Yeah, I think there might just be an issue right now. Like, I tried to advance too far. I might sacrificing to. Yeah, I might just have to restart the fight and not push the Edelweiss up so far, because Edelweiss goes and I'm done. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yep. I like how they get out enough shots even though I'm in my phase. Which is kinda ass. Yeah. I'm gonna retry the battle. I'm gonna have to retry the battle, and then instead of pushing the Edelweiss so far up, I'll just have it be back. Yo, can you like fucking fire already? Like, why are you doing donuts? And why are you firing at Ted? Firing at the fucking tank. You dumbass. You already have to retry this battle. Because I don't want Melville to die either. Yeah. Really wish I could just interrupt this. Like, because I guarantee the Lancer that's going to kill Welkin somehow is going to be the thing that moves last. Because they hate me. Like, I don't know what it is about the Valkyria Chronicles AI, but it seems like they always choose the most time-wasting-y way to handle everything. It's like, hey, we could choose to, like, do it relatively quickly and fast, or we could not. Like, could have done that immediately.
Everyone's a critic.
And I knew that would happen as well. I knew he'd get at least taken out, but the question was whether or not he would, like, die. Okay, so we're gonna system... Oh, load. We're gonna load this. Okay, we're just gonna keep the tank back.
Okay, I got it.
And we're going to... And back. Hey, Mr. Light. How's it going? Okay.
I found one.
And what we're gonna do is, instead of pushing up super hard, because there is not only a medium tank which I can take out with my guns, there is a heavy tank which I can't. It would take 2 turns, and then there is a special tank which also takes 2 turns. So I do not want to present myself too easily for them. So in fact, what I am going to try to do is present myself in a very good way, where I'm going to go over here instead
Enemy found.
and try and take out the people in like these grasses.
Enemy found.
Yeah, okay, take out this scout because you'll be slightly annoying.
Man down, everybody be careful.
What I'll do is I'll put you up here as a nice little lookout, because if any of those guys try to advance, I can crossfire them. Then, what I can do is I'll start pushing the Largo up, because even though I don't normally use Lancers, because they're honestly kind of bad comparatively, in this instance, it might be best to try and like tag their ass from up on the hill. And then I'm gonna have Rosie come out over here to just kinda watch these guys. And at this point I'm gonna save over that one, and I'm gonna end to hopefully save 2 turns. Because regardless, I do want to stock up a couple extra turns. Because I don't have Alicia or Zaka to give me 2 bonus turns, so I'm a little bit low on overall turns. However, this change in beginning phase should decrease the amount of damage the Edelweiss takes, potentially to 0. So there's not going to be nearly as much worry about keeping Welkin alive, which is a fail condition. Whereas everyone else can kind of go down, but Welkin needs to be up. Okay, so that's 1 hit. Additionally, it would have been nice if if I had brought in a mechanic, but I didn't think of that. because I didn't think that Welkin dying would be a legitimate possibility. Okay, what is with these guys and not intercepting? Like, he was looking right at him. Like, is the hill just enough to throw it out? Like, what is going on? Like, I'm getting kind of miffed with them. Okay, and you're doing things. Melville, how about you stand up? You're going to take 18 miles? Okay, yeah. Dude. And you don't... Okay, and they don't even freaking counterattack Lancers. Cool. Great. Love it. I guess because it counts as, like, explosion damage. I also think that that's one of kind of, like, the bullshit parts between enemies doing their things and you doing things. They're able to end turn immediately. You can't. So, like, the enemy gets, like, a slight chance to be able to, like, counter, whereas you don't. When you end a turn, because it'll be like, oh, hey, look at this. Like, I need to, maybe because you didn't shoot, the game thinks you're going for full stealth. No, the game doesn't care about that. And I know this for a fact because there was that stealth mission that literally made me fail by having me try to counter shoot. Okay. See, I'm not too worried about this guy because, one, I don't think his movement can get him, and the Edelweiss should crossfire him. Now, whether or not the game decides that I deserve it, I know not. Okay, where is this? Show off. Cool. Okay, we got a sniper and the lancer. So we're just gonna kill you for right now. And then do this.
Here I go.
I'm gonna do this.
I can see your punch line from a mile. I love playing to a full house.
Frickin' love Ted. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Take you out. Decreasing potential Welkin damage as much as possible. Okay, then it would be probably not going to be able to line him up perfectly, which is unfortunate. Because I would like to be able to get both of these troopers in like one shot, but realistically I don't think that's going to happen. So what instead I'm going to do is I'm going to see, it's one where it's like, ooh, if I got lucky on the spread, like here, it would work, but I don't think it will. Actually, you know what I can do? Maybe. Maybe if I move back far enough. Yeah, maybe, just maybe. Damn it. I only got one headshot on the other guy, and it was at like a distance, so it didn't count. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Now I'm gonna move him a little bit forward, a little bit over here, so now he's fully viewing all of that. No hills in the way. Shouldn't be any issues. Just because there shouldn't be any issues doesn't mean there's not gonna be any issues, because this game frickin' loves me. Here we go, take that scout out. Good, good, good. Woo-ha! Yeah. Okay. So Rosie's there. That one guy is over there. Gonna have him slowly crest the hill. Bitch. That's ass. clearly in the grass for a reason, but whatever, you don't care about that. Orders. Medic request evacuates, healing request. Yeah, I'm gonna heal request Melville. So I don't have to do another turn for it.
Soldier wounded. Get some treatment.
And then, you know what I'm gonna do? Instead of saving another couple turns, I'm going to do an all units defend to make sure everyone's a little bit healthier. So, did you say there's an Octopath 2 coming out? Do you know when? I don't know when it's coming out, but it is coming out. It's coming out sometime next year, I believe. They've been showing off some details, some of the characters. I didn't want to spoil myself on it, so I didn't look too deeply into it. But it looks pretty cool. See, it's funny because okay, really? You're hitting me from 18 miles away. God damn it. Luckily, next year is a week away now. That is true. What is with enemy tanks having obscene accuracy? Like, come on. Like, I could barely hit that, and I got a whole bunch of freaking accuracy up things on my tank. But yeah, one thing that they really didn't need to do, like, it's really just kind of, I don't even want to say showy because that's probably not even the right word, but Octopath is actually like an acronym, or not an acronym, but each of the main characters' names begins with one of the letters in Octopath. So, because you have Ulberic, Cyrus, Tressa, Ophelia, there's a, who's P? Primrose, some A, I forget, some A name, then, T, it works. I just can't remember exactly what they are. Okay. So, F unit. Let's all units defend.
This is an order. All of you, focus on defense.
Yeah, all of you focus on defense. That's important.
I'm on it.
Okay. Now, I'm just gonna do that.
I'm on it.
Do this. Do that. Okay. They lose a turn. That's good. Alpha and, yeah, and Therian and H is, yeah, yes, Haunted, that's it. But yeah, so, Octopath is an unexpected acronym, and that's apparently carrying forward into the next game, because, like, you can see all the names that they're, like, putting out in, like, the promotional material, or, like, the posts on Twitter and stuff. Okay. So, you're now at about half health, which is not great. So let's see if I can't at least get him moving. Probably should have saved before I went over to try this. Because, my god, you have a big reticle. There we go. Cool. Okay. That's one tank. And we're gonna want to get ready for the next one. Feasibly, I could potentially take this one out, but I'm a tad worried. I'll save here and try.
Just watch this.
Just because. Why wouldn't I? I already have the defense boost and the turn. Here we we go, good. Now, the nice part about the Lancers is they are one-shotting it. Like, the Scout Rifle is a good kind of, like, I can use it when I need to and want to have fun. But the Lancers do actually have some degree of merit, right? They are not useless. It's just a matter of them being so highly specialized that it borders on useless in some ways. What was that? What turn was that? Hey Ted, you want to get the fuck up? Like, what is going on? Like, why don't they intercept anymore? I don't comprehend. Like, that's all, like, I'm positioning people such that that's the one thing I expect them to do, and they just don't do it when they would in every other map. Like, I do not comprehend what is happening. Like, it is the weirdest thing. Like, it is so strange. Oh my fucking god. Are you serious? Of course. Of course he hits that shot. And once again, they wait until literally the last turn of their turn to fucking pull that shit. Right? It's like, they could have had that be the guy's first turn. But no, they decide to literally wait until the last turn they have to do it. Is it we call the business? Input reading. Yeah. I can... gonna slightly block his path so he has to run around me, and maybe that will mess up his movement range just enough so he can't get... And it was also like, he got there, made the perfect shot. Like, I think that's what annoys me. And there is no way to speed this up. Like, I like Valkyria Chronicles. I like the gameplay. I like what it does. I like it. It's a good game series. But boy howdy, when bullshit happens like this, it really annoys you because, like, the game has save scumming built in, which I guess is it has to when each turn takes as long as it does. But when the turns take this long, it gets so much easier to get mad at the game. Because it's like, I have to save scum, let your turn go through again, and it's gonna take forever again. We both fight Elden Ring, Godskin, Apostles. We know how bullshit games can be played. Oh yeah, no, Godskin Duo, fuck that, man. I mean, now luckily, I think Godskin Duo or Apostles is one that I used a summon for, because like otherwise it would just be like watching any speedrunner do Godskin Duo is insane. One, because I didn't know you could sleep them. Okay. Okay, that Lancer needs to die. Okay, I need to use Rosie again for another turn. And I need to just take him out because like he is fucking annoying me. Yeah, stop fucking firing, you stupid ass bitch. I'm killing your Lancer. Here we go. Fine. The tank survives one extra turn, whatever. And also killing that Lancer takes away one of the turns that they had. Now the unfortunate part is chances are Rosie's gonna get fucking demolished. But she does still have defense up, so maybe she won't die. I don't know. But the sniper for sure is gonna tag her at least once. And I don't know what the tanks are gonna do anymore. Now that... Because like the other turns, it was relatively stable. It's like, okay, cool, because I was doing the same action, just hoping for a slightly different result, which is totally legitimate in this game. Like, accuracy is very it's variable. The ability of a tank or a lancer to hit something that they hit a previous time, it's crazy. But now this is my worry, right? Where it's like, now the Edelweiss has a lot less health, but at least it's surviving a turn. Think of all your units to intercept the lancer in one conceivable line. Fuck no, he likes the backcountry all the time. Exactly. Not that my units ever fucking intercept on this map for whatever reason. They've just decided to become fucking pacifists all of a sudden. But yeah, so great. But if I at least survive this turn, it's better than all the previous attempts. So there we go. I'm at least getting to this turn. Now, the nice part is, after this turn, I should be relatively safe. Because this turn, I should be able to take out both the heavy tank and Toil the Bull. I should be able to, at least. That's the hope. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm only gonna defense boost Largo in particular for the sole reason that I want to conserve turns. As soon as you got your score, everyone is super paranoid of snipers after this. Honestly, like, it feels that way. And I'm only doing him because I'm trying to conserve the turn, because no one else really needs defense boost. It's just Largo. Okay, come over here. One shot. Boom, one shot, one kill. That's some Welkin life that's saved. And now I can move forward. Vegetables! Okay, good. He's good. And then after this, he can come over here. Cool. Get the hell out of here, you dumb bitch. Double tank damage. Unnecessary, but appreciated. Alright. There we go. Okay. So that's good. That is good. Now Welkin is safe. Welkin is now comparatively safe, and that is, I'm thankful for this. Now I just need to decide how I want to go about this. My gut instinct is to send Rosie up to at least, God, to at least try and take out this sniper. Here we go. Because that's the main damage dealer against a single unit just standing out in the open. Because now she's there. She's not safe, but she's alright. And now what I can do is I can have Ted be an absolute badass, just a ninja, take out that stormtrooper.
Thank you.
And then I'll end his turn and then have him take out this one.
I'll knock him dead. I can see your punchline from a mile away.
There we go. Have him take out that one. They lose a turn, which is appreciated. And then I'll move him to a place where, by all means, he should intercept fire. Now, am I worried about them intercepting fire? No, because usually when enemies get, like, tagged by the tank guns, they immediately start, like, they immediately stop. I don't know why you turned. My back was to you, but I guess I got too close. So the only things that should happen is, chances are, this guy, I'm surprised he did not fire at Largo, if I'm being absolutely honest, but whatever, that works. Okay, so you can intercept fire. You can do the thing that you always should have been doing. Yay! Knocker didn't give a fuck about his new love, only veggies in that stone skull. Yeah, of course. Yeah. That's nice, good, and now that they attacked him, he should return fire. So, boom, one shot, one kill. Yeah. So usually when enemies get caught in intercept fire, they generally stop, at least from the tank. Yeah, and I expected this, where it's like, this guy's probably going to use all the turns. Oh, no, okay. Only got 2 turns. And you know what? You are such an a-hole that I'm going to try and kill you with a fucking lance. Hey, bud. You ready to get headshot by a lance? That guy doesn't have a head no more. Yeah, okay. God damn. That, like, definitely not as annoying as Chapter 14, but still kind of annoying for a side mission. And that was A rank. Seized firing calculator. Oh, I wonder if that'll increase my, accuracy. The language of flowers? They speak Simlish. Ugh.
Everyone, you're all safe now. We've turned back the Imperial raid.
We've turned back the Imperial raid? Oh my god.
Still, this place could turn into a combat zone soon. Evacuate as soon as you can.
Evacuate as soon as you
that
can.
takes care of this operation. Lion's Paw.
Oh my gosh, Lion's Paw.
Hey, Mr. Soldier. Thanks for saving our lives.
No worries about it. And also, I'm pretty sure that's Alicia's voice actress.
No problem.
Oh, it's a lion's paw. That's my favorite flower. This girl from my orphanage told me about him. She liked him a lot, too.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah!
Yeah, and she was really good at cooking. I mean, soups, fish, even bread.
Especially bread.
I wish I could eat her bread right now. Good things always happened when she baked.
Lion's
Let's get that bread.
And bread? Was her name Alicia Melchiot?
Whoa! You know Alicia, mister?
Yeah, she's with my child.
Yeah, we're good friends.
We had sex in a tank.
Did you know she planted lion's paw seeds all around the orphanage and all over? When they bloomed, she'd jump up and down, cheering like crazy.
She did, huh? I didn't know that.
Hey! So do you know what lion's paw means in the language of flowers?
The language of... No, what does it mean?
What does it mean?
It's supposed to mean unbending spirit.
My blade is unbending! God, like... So one of the coolest parts I think about Octopath Traveler, I don't even want to say coolest part, but one of the parts that I like is when you do brave a turn and you go like all the way up, or like you go up, you get like the aura around you. Like they're really like upselling that you're doing something cool. And like whenever Oberic gets his like final one, he goes, "My blade is unbending." I'm like, that's such a good fucking line. Oh god. The unbending blade is such a good moniker.
That's what Alicia told me the first day I was at the orphanage. I was crying a lot.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Unbending spirit.
She said lion's paw seeds are super light and get blowed all over.
Blowed?
But they're real strong. Wherever they wind up, they just grow roots and turn into flowers there.
Damn.
I don't got a mom or dad anymore, but I'm gonna grow up into a flower just like that.
I'm sure you will.
So you should do like me, mister, and look at the lion's paws whenever you're feeling sad.
I'll do that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, I gotta go now. See you later, mister.
See you later, Brule girl. How's everyone's plans for Christmas looking?
See you later.
Christmas or wherever the hell you guys are doing this upcoming weekend. Because I'm excited. I'm gonna have Chinese food at my brother's on Christmas Eve. Then gonna go to my mom's on Christmas morning, and then back to my brother's for dinner on Christmas. And then the day after, my birthday, also Fontano's birthday. Gonna go out for presumably a late lunch, early dinner, or maybe a dinner. And if I'm able to, I'll try and sneak in a birthday stream at the end. But that's only if I don't get back too late. So, yeah.
Alicia, thank you.
So expect streams on Friday and Saturday this weekend, but maybe not on Monday. Depending. You know, just depending. Flower of the battlefield, unbending spirit. It's the unbending spirit. Yeah.
Everyone, I'm sorry. You shouldn't all have to suffer from my weakness.
It's okay.
You got that right. You had us worried there, boss.
Yeah, you owe us one. Big time. Be ready to pay up on that one someday.
Okay.
Okay.
Then you're feeling better, huh?
Yeah, I am. Alicia, she cheered me up.
Alicia did, sir?
Yeah.
Way back when.
I thought about her.
All this has helped me see just how important she really is to me.
I'm gonna go propose.
I've got to keep my head on straight, so we'll be ready for her when she gets back.
If there's a Monday stream, I won't be around for it. Going to celebrate Grandma's B-Day on the 26th, too. Nice! It's everyone's B-Day.
Cheers to that, boss.
The funniest thing is my grandmother was born on my birthday. Well, I guess I was born on her birthday. My family has this weird thing where, like, a whole bunch of people share birthdays. But it's, like, between the two sides of the family. It's like, so, like, me and my grandmother on the same day, my brother and my godfather, my uncle, were born, like, around the same day, like, or like, a day apart. My dad and one of my uncles, I think, was born on, like, the same day. Like, got a whole bunch of shared birthdays in my family.
The squad's just not the same with the little missus gone.
Okay, Sevens. Alicia's waiting for us. Let's head back home to her.
Let's head back home to her. Personnel tab has been updated. Cool. Okay, this is cool. Yeah, baby. Hey, yo, baby. This sounds like a plan, baby. Hey, yo. Okay. So let's let's get back to the main plot.
Thanks to the victory at Nagia,
for a short amount of time.
Our forces have pushed the enemy back to the border. The Imperials are currently holed up in the citadel at Girlandio.
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 Girlandio. Girlandio.
A crucial checkpoint along the commerce routes tying Gallia to the east since medieval times. The pass at Girlandio had been fortified for ages. The existing structure was rebuilt as a modern fortress during the First European War, and its grounds were littered with the casualties of war.
Buddy Bison and Buddy Burson Hervin Stronk. Girlandia. Nah, I'm doing good. I don't got no strunk.
In the current war, it housed the Empire's command center, and now it stood as their final stronghold.
Final stronghold? Okay, I see.
What's our strategy for attacking the Citadel, Captain?
I still haven't received any details on our orders from above yet.
Just got back from laundry. What did I miss?
Stop your worrying, Virat. I came here myself to give you your orders.
You missed me getting really annoyed at this one specific Lancer on a defense mission, just tagging the tank's rear end and killing it instantaneously, having to reset and watch all the enemy movements after reloading. that was fun.
General Damon, I'm honored, but why not just send a messenger?
Your regiment really showed him up out there at Nagiar.
Yeah.
In return, I'm granting you the honor of assaulting the Citadel at the van of the army.
Great.
Sir.
You're an asshole.
Here are your orders. There's a supply line running into the Citadel. We're sending a train car loaded down with explosives along it to blow us an entrance. The militia will run along the track ahead of it, flipping the right rail switches.
Flipping rail switches, sir? This while dodging a hailstorm of bullets? That sounds like a suicide mission, sir.
Classic anime asshole. Honestly, yeah, they cast this guy very good. Like, this guy has a very good asshole voice. Not gonna lie.
What are you talking about? It's the perfect challenge for your fearless crew. If we succeed here,
the Empire will finally be forced out of Gallia for good. You'll pave the way for the real army. You got that, Varrot?
Varrot! The real army. You know, that real army that's done so much while this militia has freaking carried the entire war effort on its back. Like, goddamn.
Damn it. Another mission they don't have the guts to do themselves.
Maybe. But it's a mission that somebody still needs to do.
Precisely. As the General said, if we win, the Empire will be driven out of Gallia.
Yay.
Let this be our final battle. I'll await good news from the field. Dismissed.
Dismissed. Okay, sounds good. The cruelest order. Cruel.
It hurts. Mother, where are you?
Hey! There's a survivor here! It's too late for the mother. Come on, we've got to get the child out. Now!
Mother, where are you? Mother! Mother!
Sire, Your Grace.
I feel like the kid voice was Laharl from Disgaea.
That incident grows old and stale.
I think. Sound like it.
Selvaria, what news have you from the front?
Damn,
Sire.
I scared the shit out of me.
They seek to push our soldiers past the border. And the total
There
of
you
their
go again,
forces
having another
approach
thronk.
those of our own.
I see. The advantage now begins to sway towards the other side.
Vamos. Not yet.
It seems the loss at Nagyar has ended our hopes of strolling through the gates of Rondkreis.
Or far. We still got some chapters ahead of me, and some of the most. We're getting to a map that I'm really excited to see if I can't cheese
Grant me another chance, I beg you.
in one of two specific ways.
Allow me to fight for your glory, sire.
And that's what, and I plan to do it because the map itself is garbage, casually, and I hate it. So I want to see if I can't cheese it this time and make it nice.
Do you truly wish to be of help?
Yes, more than anything.
Dude, she's a Maximilian stump.
I've known that I love you more than I do my own life. Sire, I want to work in the service of your dreams.
Very well. So, Selvaria, you report that the strength of our opponent now matches our own. In that case, let the fire of destruction rain down upon them. Use the final flame of the Valkyria.
But
Like I said, she's one of the strongest power steps in the game. Yeah, honestly. See, you would think with the value that people of like the Valkyrie bloodline have,
The hour of your death
that like
shall mark the inauguration of our rule.
that like
Farewell, Selvaria.
they wouldn't like they said that she was in like a science thing, but presumably it's been a while since like she was released from it. You would think that they would want her to have like as many children as possible, so they could be like, okay, cool, we got a whole bunch of spare Valkyria blood over there, and we can just give them the lances if she ever has to die.
This is simply one of a number of scenarios we'd planned for since before Nagyar.
Not saying that would be humane or moral, but I'm saying obviously the Empire doesn't care about those things. So I'm more surprised than not.
If her prowess as a Valkyria is insufficient, Selvaria's uses quickly narrow to one alone.
I mean, I feel like I would disagree. It's like that. Like, it's only equal if Alicia also picks up her lance and spear. She's a lab rat sterilization is typically step one, even if it's short. Yeah. Not sure if that was ever confirmed though, but it wouldn't surprise me.
Anyway, there's a messenger here for you straight from Castle Randgrees.
So there is. Let him wait. I have no time for simple messengers now. We are set to commence Operation Steel Scythe.
Steel
Jaeger,
Scythe.
Prepare to return back east.
What? Then it's... the Marmota's finished?
It is. Word has come that it has completed its trial run.
Ooh, the
The
Marmotta.
Galleons are hasty to assume victory. We shall see them gutted yet.
Gutted.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. Yeah.
Is everybody here?
Yes.
No. Still no Alicia, boss.
God damn it.
Right. Well, let's start.
Let's start
I
anyway.
already heard from another squad. We're prepping some tracks for a bomb.
That's right. It's a rough one, but this is a critical mission.
This is the militia. We're used to getting all the bum missions by now. With that settled, there's one question I gotta ask you, boss. Alicia's Valkyria powers and all. You plan to use those this time too?
No, Largo, of course I don't.
So did she? So the way I always understood it, it was like to awaken the Valkyria blood the first time you have to get close to death, and then it awakens. But like after that, you're able to just do it. But this makes it seem.
I have faith in your natural abilities. Who needs Valkyria when I've got you all?
I mean, I kind of would like Valkyria. Well, again, like if Alicia could just go invincible and, you know, kill a tank by herself without the need to like get behind it and shoot it in the ass with a very special rifle, would be pretty nice.
Good answer. I'd expect no less from you, boss.
Gonna be real.
We're ready for anything.
Gonna be real.
After all, this could very well be it.
Yeah, we're fine. You go be with Alicia, boss. She needs you real bad right now.
They're really trying to set this up as the final chapter,
Right.
the final
You
boss.
all know what you're doing.
But I know better.
But does he? This is a tough one. Even for Nature Boy.
Having Alicia and the boss moping around is a drag for the whole squad. I hope for everyone's sake they can pull out of this funk real soon.
This funk.
Alicia, there you are. What's up?
Oh yeah, that's a mission as well. Fuck. Oh, that's gonna be annoying.
Look at this, Welkin. Guess what? I found some lion's paw growing while I was out on my walk.
Oh my god. Lion's paw.
Here you go. Very sharp. Makes you look like a real gentleman.
You
Well,
know.
thank you.
Yeah. Oh.
Welkin. They said it was Faldio. Is it true?
Yeah.
Afraid so.
Then when I walked through camp before, some of them got down on their knees, like they were worshipping me.
I mean,
Praise the Valkyria, the Godchild. They
Ego
were
is the Godfather.
begging me to save Galia. Me. I mean, what am I supposed to say to that?
Alicia,
What kind of life can I live from now on?
I wish I knew.
Wow, I'm sorry. Guess that was pretty heavy. Here we are right before the last battle, and I'm not helping things one little bit. Don't worry about me. Sergeant Alicia Melchiot, sir. Reporting. And ready for duty.
Yeah.
My mind is focused on the mission. See you later, boss.
See you later, boss.
Alicia.
Okay. So that's that. So what I'm going to do is I'm now going to save. And I'm actually going to be going back to the title screen. Because become a Valkyrie 2 days later, at least you'll stop using that lance to roll dough. Yeah, right. I'm going back to the title screen because one of the things that I want to do in this that I never did casually was one of the DLC things is behind her blue flame, which is, as far as I understand it, 3 to 4 maps that are the first Imperial report depicts Silvaria's assault on Gerlandio through the eyes of a soldier under her command. So I wanted to wait until we got to Gerlandio to do this. That way it's established that Gerlandio is a place and it's under Empire control. So I wanted to wait and see how this goes. Additionally, I believe, and I probably have to do this on my own time, but I believe it's if you do each map and get an A rank, you get a 4th special map. And then I think if you do the 4th special map, you get a really good machine gun for a stormtrooper.
Engineer 3rd class posted to the Gallian invasion front.
Oh my god.
May the Emperor reign forever.
Yo, it's your Lowenthal. Spider-Man.
War against the Gallians was formally declared 2 days ago.
I think.
Within the hour, the attack upon Gerlandio, the citadel guarding the border, had begun. That operation was the start of something larger. Something that would decide my fate forever thereafter.
Oh my god, hello there.
Johan! Hey, Johan! You made it!
Yo, what's up, bro? What's up, Otto?
I'm glad to see you're still in one piece, too.
When I heard we were storming the Citadel from the front, I got all fired up to do my shock trooper thing. But after His Grace Maximilian and his Batimus were through with the front guard, there was barely a thing left to do.
I hear there are still a number of them holed up inside, though. I hope that won't lead to trouble.
Pessimistic as ever, I see. Ah, which reminds me, I have news for you.
Yeah?
You know that our squad is being folded into General Bless's regiment, right?
Yeah, I just heard. What about it?
Well, the great Silvaria herself just asked for you by name. She wants to see you in the war room, now.
Yo, shit.
What? Me? Well, that has to be some kind of mistake.
Yo, Johan.
You be sure to tell her that when you see her. In the meantime, those were her orders. Hop to it. I don't have any clue what a Valkyr or witch would need you for either, but it's not my place to question it.
I should at least go and see, I suppose. Anyway, thanks, Otto.
Hey, what are friends for, right? Let's swap stories after you get back.
Sounds like a plan, Stan. Oh, my name's Otto. It's Stan.
The General's Command Center. I've never seen the inside before. Oh.
Yo, what's up, girl?
Who's there?
Sir, I apologize for the intrusion. I was told you wanted to... 5th Regiment Engineer,
Ah, you. The new engineer.
Okay, so he's an engineer class. He's not a scout. Interesting.
I'm terribly sorry. I didn't know you would be... grooming yourself. Should I,
Jay, leave.
Stay. It's fine. I just like to at least try to remember that I'm a woman, even out in the field. I am Silvaria Bless.
Bless.
Command of the Citadel takeover falls to me.
Didn't realize her last name was Bless.
That's why I called you here. In 2 hours, I'll be taking a force into the Citadel interior. We'll eliminate the entrenched Gallian forces and take Gerlandio as our own.
Okay.
Unfortunately, my engineer sustained serious injury at the battle outside the gates today. You'll be standing in for him as my support henceforth. Understood?
Of course, sir. But I have so little battle experience still, and well, I just hate to be a liability to you, sir.
Dude, Johan, like, looking out for the squad, and also low self-esteem, I presume.
Come to think of it, your commanding officer was hesitant to recommend you for the job as well. He said you were meek, that you might panic out there and bring the rest of the team down. Are you afraid of being on the front lines?
Yes. When I'm out there, sometimes it's all just too much. My legs stop listening to me and...
It's a natural response. There's not a person alive who doesn't feel unsure in battle. But that's when you need to remember, I am not alone.
Not alone?
Yeah, everyone else is running to death with you.
You'll
it's fantastic.
Have me at your back, and in turn, I'll know I can fight safely because of your help. Believe in your squad mates, in your friends. That will be what gets you through the mission.
Yes, sir.
That's better. You look a bit less terrified now.
It's almost time. Let's get moving.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Brothers in arms in the service of His Grace, here are your orders.
Okay. Gerlandia. Yeah. So His Grace Maximilian's cannonade aboard the Batamus has allowed our forces to secure a position of the Citadel wall. We'll split up into 2 teams and move from that position. The enemy's forces appear concentrated at the west end. That's also where our intelligence places their commander. Consequently, the bulk of my unit will be deployed along the western path. The Galleons will surely advance on our camp, defending that as the top priority of our western-facing front. Meanwhile, a strike force will move to take their base camp. Under my lead, they'll take the east route and cut through the enemy defensive line. Engineer, I'll have you with me as medical support. Try not to fall behind. The fact that I am a Valkyria is classified as an Imperial military secret. It is His Grace's wish that I not reveal my powers at this time. I will be taking the field as a gunner. That said, I'll still be taking point in securing a route. I would never retreat and leave you all to fight alone. So, Savaria dies, Johan dies. Okay. So, Savaria is the scout, which is why she doesn't need it. But she is... Like, I want you to look at this. She's level 7, but has almost 700 HP compared to everyone else. Is crazy. Now, so it's try to capture base camps. I have no idea what's going on here. So let's try one sniper, then Ernst and Kurt and Fritz and Wolfgang, and you know, I don't think I need to waste a Lancer, so I'll just take I'll take Michel Werthmann. Okay, so let's deploy.
This battle will shape the future of the Gallian front. Have faith in the Empire and let no man stand in your way.
Sounds good. Oh, interesting. So I'm even blue, or I'm red in this map.
General Damon, the Imperials have breached the Citadel walls.
It's not blue is your team and red is the other team. It's literally the Empire is red and Gallia is blue.
Ah, will they give us no rest? Well, we'll just have to see they regret it. This fortress has withstood greater threats than this.
Any fool knows the shortest road to victory is to secure the high ground.
The high ground!
Their defeat was settled the minute they gave up a piece of the outer wall. How can he not realize that?
He's an idiot. He probably got to his position through nepotism.
I'll carve us a clear path. Your job is to keep me in fighting shape. I don't carry any Ragnade myself.
Ah, okay, so that's the...
What? But why not? If you don't mind my asking, sir.
Okay, so that's the counter to her having such a high health pool.
I dislike it. That blue light. As a child in that facility, I spent every waking moment bathed in that light.
Oh.
Surprised to hear a Valkyria warrior of the blue flames speak in such a way?
Yes.
Not at all, sir.
I fight without depending on Ragnite, except when using the powers of the Valkyria. I carry no Ragnade, no grenades. Only this gun.
Ah.
A gift from His Grace. That makes your role all the more important. I need you to stay close, understand? But there's nothing to be afraid of. If anyone stands before us, they'll fall to me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's move. We must show these Gallian fools the glory of His Grace Maximilian.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so I do have orders, but it's not much. But it's still probably worth it to some degree. Okay, so there's a tank there. Base there. Tank here. Interesting, okay. See, I forget how this map actually, like, works fully. Okay, regardless, I'm gonna system save. save over that. How's it look? Save. Okay, it even just says DLC. Cool. Okay, so let's... See, the thing is, I don't have any of my, like, OP weapons and stuff, so I'm not sure how it's gonna go. So I'm gonna do all units defend. See how it goes.
Make your guard hard as the Valkyria shield.
Okay. And then I'm gonna have Savaria go. So room, infinite ammo. Yeah, tab doesn't do anything.
Enemy sighted.
The time for timidness is past.
Okay, you 7. How many shots? Oh, she gets 20 shots. There we go. It's freaking crazy. Okay. Okay, so that's that one. Damn it. Hey, what was that? How's it going? Yeah, I did multiple maps today in like the main, not in the main story, but I did a lot of like of the side maps, and now got to the point where Gerlandia was introduced, so I wanted to do the DLC that's like the Empire's assault on Gerlandia.
Engaging.
Okay. There we go. It's a very good gun that she has.
Neutralized.
Okay. So yeah, I think that's the annoying thing where it's like to go down, I think I need a tank. Okay, so let's try this. How much damage? Takes 4 shots to kill. I don't have a Lancer, which is kind of the weak point of this. Do that. Really? That didn't kill you? Dumbass. Okay. Okay. Let's have Kurt. Because they all have defense boost, which is good. Actually, let's... I might not actually be able to see the things in there. Why are you so damaging? Here we go. There we go, end that turn. Okay, Kurt comes in. Fucking bitch. Like, enemies get such an advantage that it's not even fair. It's like, oh yeah, you know, we'll just make it so, like, the enemy gets to immediately counterfire you instead of having to, like, wait like everyone else, which fucking is stupid. Like, my units sure as hell do not counterfire that quickly. Can I Bison will pay more attention when it's not VC? I've worked on, okay. Coming from cold, but I work because I feel guilty if I stay home near Christmas. Aw. I'm typing on tab, but it's still annoying because I rewrite my text, forget to delete half of it. Yeah, I mean, hope you get better. Yeah, because also the annoying thing is, like, these are DLC maps, so they are meant to be harder. Which is unfortunate because, like, they're presumably built to not be able to just, like, have Selvaria solo them entirely. Okay. Wow, that's a long shot. Wow, you hit me. Damn, what is with Lancer accuracy today? I've gotten single units hit so frequently.
General, I have a question.
Speak.
I should think that with His Grace's Badamus, it should be quite easy to simply level the Citadel, right? Why go to the trouble of sending in foot soldiers to take it over from the inside?
This place is the ideal stronghold to weather a Gallian counteroffensive down the road. It was decided the optimal course of action was to take Ghirlandaio in as close to perfect condition as possible.
A counteroffensive? Do you really think a tiny country like Gallia could push our blitz back to the border, sir?
You do well to remember this, engineer. There are no absolutes in war. There may well come a day when it's us held up in here. Galleons barking at the door.
Huh, I wonder.
I see.
Don't get nervous on me now. I'm merely saying the possibility is there. With our forces, the Empire ought not be defeated. It falls upon us to have faith in that, and to fight as best we can.
Okay. So I'm trying to figure out, like, how I'm actually supposed to use Valkyria for this. Because, like, ideally I would just kind of... Like, I want to bring her down over to here and just cap the base, but I'm not too sure whether or not that's even possible.
Enemy sighted.
Okay. So it is, but they make you waste...
Secure the Citadel and meet...
Can I? Okay, I done effed up. Okay. I should have used defense up. Wait, you play as the enemy? Yes, in the DLC.
Enemy neutralized.
Nice work out there.
Okay. Okay. You know, this is just my test run, I would say. Because I'm obviously not going to be perfect at this just yet. God damn it. God damn it, dude. And you missed, because you're a fucking genius, bud. What I wouldn't give to be able to use my own units here. Like, or at least my own weaponry. Because that would take away, like, half of the unsuredness, where it's like, okay, cool, I have my snipers, and I can go snipe the ever-living shit out of them. Be fantastic. Okay, bitch! Bitch. Okay, do that. Yeah, like, the amount of time it takes them to get their gun up in crossfire is quicker than the time it takes for me to hit them, even though I'm mashing the aim button as I pick the character. It is ludicrous. Okay, cool. What the shit, dude? Where are you? Okay, it's a Gatling gun. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I'm wearing that unit to retrieve because I don't want him to go down. Yeah.
Commencing action.
Yeah, I need to...
Dodging, I'm good at.
Yeah, I need to come up here and try and take him out.
Come on, hit!
There you go. Because as it is right now, like, I think Valkyria is gonna get taken down right now. Am I able to destroy these barricades with grenades? Yeah, I need to experiment a little bit. I need to experiment a little bit because there might be better ways for me to try and handle some of the things. So I'm able to destroy the barricades with grenades. I could probably shorten. I was really hoping you would try and, like, gun Valkyria, because that would be a bit more useful to me, but I guess not. Okay, yeah,
I'm on my way.
let's test this. So
Dodging, I'm good at.
can I grenade these?
Come on, hit.
You can. Okay.
Secure the Citadel immediately.
Now, those are a bit different than other ones, though.
I see one.
Okay. So that one shortens the path down to here, but I can't destroy these. Interesting. And was this a...
Commencing action.
Was this a wall? Yeah, what's this wall right here?
Advance, advance.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Valkyria, oh yeah, she also gets health back every turn to some
There you are.
degree.
Enemy sighted.
There we go. Cool. Take you out.
Man down out there.
Enemy sighted.
As far as I understand, there's no real reason to go down here.
Engaging.
Yeah, time it takes. There we go. Cool.
Enemy neutralized.
And the reason why she doesn't have grenades is to force you to kind of have, force you not to just, like, leave him. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna reload at the start of this and change how I go. Because realistically I don't think I would be able to do everything that I need and want to do in the way that I'm handling it. Because, like, ideally, I don't even necessarily need to take the left path if I'm able to just kind of handle everything with Silvaria. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is gonna come over here. Okay, and take you out. Just to be safe.
Enemy neutralized.
Man down out there.
And then... Actually, that's still probably not ideal, right? Like...
Moving out.
No, it's probably fine.
Enemy sighted.
Yeah, use Silvaria to take out these guys. Because one, that Lancer has a turn.
Enemy
So
neutralized.
that's probably just smart to do.
Imperial dog.
Yeah, because, okay, maybe that's the way it's meant to be, right? Because she's able to come all this way and do all these turns and move so far. Whereas What's-His-Face doesn't have nearly the range comparatively, and therefore is more reliant on shortcuts.
Engaging.
There we go. God, it's such a good scout rifle.
Enemy neutralized.
Man down out there.
Okay. Now let's Johan.
I'm on my way. Dodging, I'm good at.
Okay, I'm gonna throw that from here. That way I can run kind of into it and take a shorter path. Just a small shorter line. It's not that much of a big deal, but it's better than nothing. Okay. And yeah, honestly, move this tank. I'm gonna move this tank.
Show them what the Gallian army's capable of.
I'm gonna move this tank over to here. Oh my god, you are the slowest turning tank in human history, I think. With a terrible thing. Okay. But, that goes there. You... I'm not anyone... Okay, so I'm gonna... I think that this is a fine outcome of a first turn. Now that I'm kind of re-evaluating how I want to handle this chapter, right? Because my original thought was like, oh, okay, I'll do my best to really kind of handle both sides. But when you get down to it, you don't really need to. Like, it seems like you're able to just kind of shoot Silvaria all the way down if you handle it right. Which is the main thing that I want to do. Now, it sucks that you're doing that and taking my turns away because for whatever reason, you don't... Like, it makes no sense as to why my units are not starting crouched. Like, you spawn them right next to sandbags, but they just decide I'm not gonna be crouched for whatever reason. Okay, fine. Understandable, I guess. But what I do need to do is actually get a... Actually, do I? Maybe not. I don't know. Oh yeah, I definitely need an engineer. Well, it might already be too late because, like, that thing... it's probably better for me to get a Lancer at this point, then.
Account?
Yeah, come on. Yeah, save the turn, so that's good, but I need... Gotta be freaking serious. Yeah, okay. He's been evacuated safely.
A witch! She's a witch!
She's a witch, Banner. Okay, please hit. Thank you. Good. And you know what? I'm gonna save scum this guy. For the sole reason, well, actually I don't want to save over that one, just in case. For the sole reason that that guy has a turn, and therefore, if he goes down, it's better. Okay, nope. Yeah. Nope, not allowing that. System load. And I don't want to waste a turn trying to get this guy, so. And I don't want to waste any orders trying to... Actually, I guess what I could do is I could stand up, get a little bit closer, get myself as good as a position as any. Dude, like, this fucking accuracy, man. Like, I get it. I'm taking a long shot. Can you just give me the the gun that I have in the normal game that's like OP and broken, please? There we go. Cool. Thank you. Good. Okay. Now I do not need a sniper. So I'll do that. And I'm going to... Oh, I don't have it. Okay. Lions or Elven. Oh, wow. Okay. Elven. Okay, do that. F. Save. Over that. Good. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do... Going to... That. Good.
Enemy neutralized.
move her forward.
Enemy sighted.
Good. And now she can do a nice little slalom. Move forward.
Do right by His Grace, Maximilian's name.
Okay, and there's two ways I could handle this. I could go down and around, or I could just run right by it. I'm not opposed to running right by it, but what I do need to do is I do need to use an order to at least increase her defensive capabilities to allow her to do it.
Engaging.
Okay, and I'll leave 2 turns for Johann. Yeah, that's much better. Good. Cool.
Enemy neutralized.
Enemy is neutralized.
Enemy sighted.
Good. Cool. Put that there. Ready for crossfire. Now we're gonna have Johann go.
Dodging, I'm good at.
Yeah, he's going to come over to here. It's fine. Do that. Do that. He's gonna go.
Dodging, I'm good at.
Use another grenade. Chuck it over. The worry is that I would like throw it too close to him and accidentally get him.
What is that woman?
It's a shock trooper, that's fine. Okay. Good. Okay. Reinforcements. Because I have to imagine that this is the way to get A rank on this mission, in particular. Just because working both sides probably isn't like a very fast way to do it. Yeah, whatever. Like, it's probably fine, but it's likely not able to be done in, like, a turn, right? Yeah, okay, you're taking out... Oh, and that was a turn. That was a turn-giving tank. Yeah, oh well. You guys wanna... Really? Really? You don't wanna... No, like, I don't know what's going on today with my soldiers not intercept firing. Like, it's pretty crazy. Like, I guess he was looking in a bad direction. Dude, Wolfgang, good job. Like, I do not understand some of the bullshit. Like, you would think that his cone of, like, awareness would be good enough, but yeah, okay, he gets that one. What? I do not get it. That is so strange. Okay, reinforcements have arrived. Okay, so what do I need to do?
I'm on my way.
Okay, I need to have him go up and destroy one of the barricades.
I see one.
Because that is something he needs to do. Then what I can do is F orders defensive stance on her. What I'm going to do with her is I'm going to use her, quickly come over here, take out this scout, Actually, you know what? The scout didn't move when Selvaria was just there alone. So I'm gonna do this, come over here. There we go. Let's take you out that way so I don't accidentally shoot through you and get my own guy. Good. Then I'm gonna have Johan come over here.
Dodging, I'm good at. I see one. Come on, hit.
Take out this barricade. Boom. I'm kind of move forward a bit. Okay. Gonna have
moving out.
Selvaria come around over here. That. Okay. She can now run down over here. Do that. Unfortunately, Johan doesn't have any grenades left. But hopefully. Dude, what is with... Why is your armor, like, not even there, dude? Like, what? There we go. Cool. Take out the galleon tank. Okay, do that. That'll help you. I think that's a good place to save. Being real. Let's do that. Okay. And then... let's take Ernst. Why is your range so fucking high, dude? Okay. We'll do that. You know what? I feel like the number of turns isn't really going to affect anything that hard right now. So I want Wolfgang kind of to be there and just prepped. Because I still have to protect the main base, and that's the big thing. So all the reinforcements are going to be trying to assault the main base, so I need Crossfire to take them all out. Wow, okay. Just calling in a whole bunch of reinforcements. Okay, that's a sniper, whatever. He'll get his health back, because he's in a base. Unless the sniper takes a second turn and hits Ernst again. But he didn't. Okay, cool. Whatever. That's a scout. So if he's coming... oh, he's coming for Elvin, which... well, maybe not. No, he is. Okay. Not a big deal. Because he was crouched. Okay. So, once again, orders, defensive stance on her. Not going to use her right now.
Shore up your defenses and ready for their attack.
Because I need to use Johan because he has one grenade. Because he gets one grenade every turn.
Enemy spotted.
And therefore... he gets one grenade every turn on top of the 3 he just kind of like started with. So, luckily I used all my grenades last turn, all available ones, but he gets the 1 back and I only need to destroy that one thing.
Engaging.
Okay, so I don't want... I want to try and decrease as many potential health sinks as possible. Okay. Selvaria goes. Luckily, she's a tank killer. Like, if she couldn't kill tanks and I had to use a Lancer, this chapter would take forever. There we go. Or this battle would take forever. Operation complete. So I think I did pretty well. I don't know exactly how
Enemy base camp is ours.
I would
The Imperial
decrease
flag
the
flies
number
proud
of
above
turns.
Gearlandio tonight.
Maybe
General
not.
Damon, the Empire has taken our base camp, sir.
It has to, like, it really just has to deal with the number of grenades you need to use to get Silvaria down to there on that path. And I'm not sure how would I change that.
What are you idiots doing? How did they break through our defenses so easily?
No, she's just a really good gun.
Perhaps in your eagerness to reclaim the enemy camp, those defenses were spread too thin.
Shut your mouth! I simply didn't expect that barbarian commander's assault to be so unreasonably aggressive.
Unreasonably.
It's true. Few could predict that sort of force.
It's too late to be
What a little bit of sore loser, you little bitch.
Fall back to outside the Citadel walls. You just wait, Imperials. I've got an ace up my sleeve yet.
Yeah.
Excellent work, engineer. Victory is ours.
Yay.
Yes, sir.
What's the matter? You should be happy. The two of us are still here well enough to celebrate the day.
Yes, I'm very glad.
Very glad.
Seems the toll of battle caught up with you in a hurry.
Yeah, it was B. I don't know how I would... So that means I would have to do it in 3 turns. I have to imagine it's, like, literally use every possible turn. Like, also, I didn't have all the turn-giving characters present from turn 1, right? That Lancer that gave a turn, I had to call him in. So maybe that's how it goes. Your battle rank has been saved to system day. Please note you cannot resume your game with this data. A reservist has been added. Interesting. So it's like in total, like your system. Oh, what the hell?
General?
Ah, good. You're awake. Don't worry. You just passed out from exhaustion.
Awesome.
Where?
I set you up in my cot, for convenience sake. You're in the war room.
I'm sorry. I don't want to take up your bed.
It's fine. Get your rest. What is it? Are you hurt somewhere?
No, it's... Your, chest is...
Oh no.
It's on my arm, sir.
Lecherous pig?
Oh, you slapped me.
Sorry, my hand just shut out by reflex.
And also calling me a lecherous pig? What about that? Was that reflex?
Hey, engineer! Snap out of it, man!
Snap out of it, man! Snap into that Slim Jim. Okay.
I apologize for my behavior before.
The interesting thing about this DLC is it really, like, it's seemingly meant to kind of humanize Silvaria a bit more instead of just being, like, very one-dimensional of, like, I'll do anything for you, my king. And then anything. Like, that seems to be the one thing. Where it's like, okay, here she is.
Not at all, sir. It was my fault. I apologize for any offense.
Like, in a combat scenario, but not in active combat. So she's able to actually have some kind of personality.
Though I'm kind of surprised. Even you blush sometimes, huh, General?
Huh.
What was that?
Nothing, sir. Just thinking to myself again. Out loud. Quietly.
Out loud. Quietly.
Very well. I was impressed with your tenacity out there today. You fought well.
Sir, Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
The whole reason I became an engineer was to avoid fighting on the front lines, but... I feel like serving under you on this last operation has helped to bolster my confidence some. But at the same time, seeing your fearlessness out there, I knew I could never... It made me question my worth.
I see. I imagine you're already aware that I carry the bloodline of the Valkyria.
Yes, that's why you have such an insane amount of health.
To the point my own men are calling me a witch. It must be common knowledge. As a Valkyria, my worth is determined by my ability to strike down all those who oppose me. But my purpose is not yours. There's no need to compare your fighting to mine. You fulfilled your responsibilities well. That's something you can take pride in.
Sir.
Sir.
To hear that from you is... I feel I better understand why I'm here now, out in the field.
Huh. Your reason for fighting, I fear there's no home but the battlefield for a Valkyria.
General?
Just thinking to myself, out loud. For now, we have
Not
the galleons
quietly.
running. Prepare to move out in pursuit.
Hey, Johan! I hear we owe the victory at Gearlendio to you, pal.
I feel like, is Otto's voice actor Teddy from P4?
What happened to the guy who used to curl up into a ball the minute he picked up a gun, huh?
I think so. I'm also trying to think of some of the other roles he had.
It was all General Bless's command. Her leadership made me feel like I could fight.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You fallen under the witch's spell, man?
Yeah, she's a good leader, man.
Don't be stupid. She's not like that.
Well, she's still no normal human. Nobody that gorgeous, that strong, and that smart is the same animal as me.
She's all those things, sure. But she also seems lonelier than anyone else.
The Citadel has fallen.
Okay.
Gearlendio is ours. All that remains is to pick off the stragglers.
Look at Johan being so in touch with emotions. Okay, but I think that deploy from the Citadel. Strike with me at point. Enemy still persist in resistance. Expect them to be stationed and waiting for our advance. That said, the forces are in tatters. The difference in morale is apparent. We only need to give them one final push. If we break up their formation and allow me to reach the target point, the operation will be a success. Once again, His Grace wishes me that my powers not be used. I am confident, however, the level of skill you showed in preceding operation will see us to victory once more. I'll remain there at the front lines with you to lead the way onward without retreating to the reserves. So, yeah, okay. Okay, so Savaria is there. Johan is there. Annoying part is they don't tell me what Elvin gives a turn. They don't tell me what units give turns, which is kind of infuriating. So I just have to kind of like randomly pick. I think that was definitely an improvement in Valkyria Chronicles 4, now. Where it had like a little thing that said this unit gives you something.
To do her proud.
Okay. Jesus.
Stubborn fools. Their loss is apparent. Why lose more lives? We march. Attack squad, fall in with me. We storm the galleon camp.
Oh no.
Huh? What is this?
General? Is something wrong?
This is... My body's numb. I can't move.
How do you like that, Imperial scum?
Imperial scum.
That isn't... Don't tell me you had the pre-war armory vaults reopened for...
Poison gas! You got it!
I'm using poison gas.
But General, the release of poison into the air is expressly banned by the Continental Treaty!
Stop your whimpering! I'm not going to allow Gallia to be invaded because of some flimsy piece of paper!
War criminal, yay.
All right, their commander's isolated. Grab her! If I don't turn this miserable mess of a loss around, it'll be a scar on my reputation. All units, move out!
Yay. So Varia is captured.
Wait, what's going on? The attack squad is acting strange. They're hurt!
That's Ragnite gas. How could they? Chemical and biological weapons were outlawed by the Continental Council's Land War Treaty.
General Bless is out on her own. This could be real bad.
General,
But that's when you need to remember, I am not alone.
You got it.
I fear there's no home but the battlefield for a Valkyria.
Johann? Hey, Johann! Where are you going?
Ragnite wreaks havoc on the nervous system, but it's easily neutralized by injecting a common anti-shock agent. The only ones carrying those hypos around are us engineers. I'm the only one who can help her. Hang in there, General. I'm coming!
Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save here. And this is where I'm going to end the stream. Because I've been going for almost 3 hours, and I want to take a rest. Unsaved progress will be lost. Yeah, that's fine. So, with that, I will continue this next time. Or, well, I guess next time I get to this game, which may be on Monday. For the birthday stream, if I do one. I'm not exactly sure if I'll do anything special. I might just continue playing Valkyria Chronicles. I'm not exactly sure. It'll be something that I decide probably moments before I go live. But regardless, thank you everyone for dropping by. Thank you Keeve, Wolfslash, Mr. Light, Fontano, and anyone else that I missed. It was great talking to you all. So I hope you all have a very nice night and will join me next time. Bye!